Hello everybody, welcome to the White Tiger Tarot. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today's pick a card is all about your wish fulfillment. What is your wish? When is it coming in? How is it showing up? What's about to happen with your wish? And as always on this channel, we allow Spirit to completely customize each and every pile. So no piles use the same cards in the same order. Spirit guides the entire reading. So with that being said, I will give you guys some time to meditate on the piles and see whatever deck pulls your attention, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number one. Welcome to your reading today. Today's reading is all about your wish fulfillment. So we are going to see what's going on with your wish, what it's entailed, what's it all about, when it's coming in, and how it's going to look for you. What's the experience going to be like? So we're going to start by clearing off your space. Some Palo Santo. Clearing any and all negative, old, or unwanted energy out of this space, and inviting in only the highest beings and energy of love and light to enter, to give us clear, concise, and accurate messages today for all of those watching, and for the highest good, for the highest good of all of those watching, and for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so be it, and may I be a clear channel of divine light and love today. All right. So it's interesting because you guys were attracted to the Nine of Cups, which is literally the wish fulfillment card. So you guys definitely have a wish that is coming in, that is being fulfilled. You have a big wish on your heart, something that is very close to you, close to your heart, something you've been asking for. And I feel like this is a wish that's going to not only help you, but help other people. It's like by you getting this wish, you're going to be able to, spread the love or spread the, it's like by you receiving, you get to give more. So I'm going to allow Spirit to guide me. So we're going to get more of these cards for you. So let's give pile one some information all about their wish fulfillment. Why are the cards acting so weird? Wish fulfillment. What did I say? By you receiving, you'll be able to give more. Okay, that is the Six of Pentacles. That is this. It's this balance of I put energy out, I get energy in, right? It's that equal give and take. And I love the Six of Pentacles because it's someone who's sharing their music, right? So they're giving away their gift, they're performing their song, and they're receiving appreciation. They're receiving in the forms of, money or recognition, right? It's that balance of giving and receiving. And so this could be, your wish fulfillment could have something to do with music, but it could just be you having a certain talent, skill, gift, or ability in whatever way that resonates with you. And this is saying your wish that is being fulfilled at the moment, that is in the works of being fulfilled, that you will achieve it because it's from a place of giving and receiving, that once you are able to perform, it's not like you just, and I don't mean to poo-poo on this idea, okay, but let's say it's not like winning the lottery where it's just you gaining all this money. And even if you did, even if that is your wish, that's totally fine. It's not just you now I get to go and just spend this all on myself, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, once I win this, or once this wish is fulfilled, I get to then give to other people. I get to then, be more charitable with my time, with my money. Maybe you have a dream of like buying your parents a house, or your sibling a house, or whoever in your family who, you know, that you want to take care of in some way, or you want to give back, right? It's that kind of energy. Or it's like you giving back with your gifts. So maybe you're, you know, a healer in some way, and by you, it doesn't even have to be that. It could be literally anything, but by you presenting your work, or by you showing off your skill, and I just saw this on the bottom, the star, right? By you showing off your skill, talent, ability, by you putting yourself in the spotlight perhaps, okay? Maybe that is your wish, is being recognized for your talent, or being seen, or being put in the spotlight, okay? By you doing that, you will receive the rewards. And it's like, but in your skill is something of value. It is something that people are going to appreciate and love and want to pay for, or, you know, want to buy it, or want to support you, you know, want to hire you. Okay, yeah, we have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. So I definitely feel with this pile, your wish is something with the Queen of Wands, okay, and with the Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and we saw the Star. You have, and again, we have music twice. Doesn't have to be music, but this is saying you have a creative skill that this is your wish fulfillment, right? You're like, I want to be seen for my gift. I really want to be able to do this as my career, right? I want to be able to just perform or just do this to help in this way. And by me feeling my purpose, I would like, you know, to be paid for that. Like, I want this to be my career. I want this to be how I make money, or how I live in the world, right? And I definitely see you being put in the spotlight, okay? And by you doing this, by you actually performing this, or by you putting it out there, you're going to meet. I like this card because Four of Wands is an interesting card because it can manifest in many different ways. I mean, all of the cards can, but I feel like the Four of Wands has like so many meanings. One of the meanings is community, okay? And this is the deck that I created, okay? So this is the Matchbox Tarot. And I love this version of it because it's like this merry band of characters, okay? It's like meeting your other selves. The ones who are like you, the ones who get you, the ones who vibe with you, the ones who also, you know, maybe have this similar interest or similar passion in life, your soul tribe, right? By us stepping into this wish, we are attracting those people, those solid connections, but we're also getting to receive a lot of stability within our physical world. All right, so you have something, this is part of your wish, and you'll know what it is, right? You'll know what it is, that you are just extraordinarily good at. You stand out, and you will stand out. Like, this is your wish that is coming true currently, is you beginning to stand out, you beginning to be seen, you beginning, and if you aren't already doing this, okay, this is your sign to begin, even if it's you standing on the corner singing or dancing, or, you know, online on a forum, starting your blog, putting your posts out there, starting your healing journey, starting your healing videos, starting your YouTube channel, okay? And if you are already doing this, this is saying your wish is currently coming true. You are currently being recognized and growing as this performer, or as this talented artist, as this talented creator in some way, okay? You are creating your dream. You literally got the wish fulfillment card. So you are in the middle, most of you, of creating this. You're gaining more momentum, you're gaining more recognition, okay, more stability, and you're getting maybe connected with other people who are similar to you, who have a similar vibe, or, you know, who are gonna like help you out, who share your stuff, who comment on your you know, your work. come to you with words of encouragement or support or appreciation. So your wish fulfillment that is being fulfilled right now is your career. Okay, it is your career. It is your dream. And this is an exciting thing because I know you guys are very passionate about it. I know you've been working on it for a long time. And so I think you're coming into a new time of stability for those of you who are already on this path. Yeah, and we got the 2 7s, 7 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles. One more also fell out, and we'll take that. Queen of Pentacles, okay? So the 7s, these talk about standing your ground, okay? Standing your ground, never giving up. This has been, I know, a long work in progress. This is you standing up for what you believe in, okay? Standing up for knowing that you can do this, okay? Maybe this has been a long battle for you, a long journey of, you know, putting it out there, no's, or crickets, right? I literally think these are crickets, maybe they're ants. But it's like putting it out there, you know, putting my song out there, putting whatever it is out there, and it's like maybe you don't hear that much back, or it's been slow progress, okay? But you've been patient with it. You've been standing your ground. You've been knowing that you deserve this, knowing that you believe in yourself, okay? Literally, we have the cicada and we have the lemon tree here, representing the time that it takes without the fruit, okay? The cicadas are underground for, I think, 13 years, and then they come up for one day. But it's all that work, and I'm not saying that's going to be that's how short-lived your success is going to be, because this is here to stay. You're finally coming out of the ground is what I'm saying. All this underground work, like a fruit tree, right, takes like sometimes 3-7 years of growing, okay, of growing without fruit. And then finally it starts bearing fruit, and we see the fruit here, meaning your efforts are finally going to start bearing fruit, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, blossoming, blooming, okay, showing off, fruiting, and you're finally going to get seen, you're finally getting recognized, you're finally gaining stability, and then like things are clicking and you're meeting the right people, and I feel like things are moving smoother and they're going to start gaining momentum for you, okay? But you had to always defend yourself. You always had to, you know, be like, they're like, get a real job, or yeah, like, are you sure this is not, you know, this is a pipe dream? This is like, this is gonna, like, this is like 1 in a million that people actually get to do this, or they get recognized for this, or this actually turns into success. But you're like, you know what? This is what I love. And I'm not gonna sacrifice what I love just for a measly paycheck, or, you know, I'm not gonna sacrifice my happiness to fit in, okay? To fit in with the weenies, right? I don't know if you can see this here. But it's like they're fighting against this image of being made into weenies, okay? This is where my mind took me for this card, and I like it. I know it's a little bit out there, but it's like we're this big, strong, you know, ferocious beast here, like this, and we're not going to be, and we're going to stand up for that. We're going to stand up for who we are and what we are, and we're not just going to conform and die and just lay down and be turned into cocktail sausages, okay? Right? You're with me on that. And it's like it's taken so much time without anything showing up. And you had to keep the faith. You had to keep believing in yourself, believing in your dream. And we have the confirmation of the stability here with the Queen of Pentacles. You are meant to have this dream, and you're meant to be abundant in it. You're meant to have financial stability here. Okay, this is what is coming in for you. And I think these are the next steps that are being made, is that you're finally getting the fruits. You're finally seeing the blossoms and the bloom. And it's like you're finally getting that recognition where people are like, oh, okay, I see you. Yeah, this is great. Actually, can I buy one of your CDs? Can I hire you for this? Like, wow, your work is actually amazing. It's snowballing, okay? It's starting to snowball into more stability for yourself, where you're like, okay, now I can stand in my power. I can stand in my truth. I know who I am. I know what I provide, and I know people like it. And I never compromised my dream. I never compromised myself. And I knew that one day it would bear fruit. I just knew it, right? I just knew it. I had faith in myself and in this dream, in this wish. And now I'm starting to see that. Now I'm starting to see the fruits of all of this labor, of all of this work that went, you know, unseen. It's funny because people go like overnight success. And it's like, yeah, sometimes it happens like that where it's like you're not recognized one day and then the next day you are, but people don't see the years of work that went in behind all that. That like, you know, you were toiling, you were meeting people, you were going to meetings, you were like putting your work out there, you were going on the street corner, you know, you were like doing all these small jobs for free. It's like that doesn't get recognized, that doesn't get seen. We just want to act like it's just this, it's just luck, man. You either make it or you don't. And it's like, no, it's time. If you put in the time, right, and you don't give up and you believe in yourself, literally there will be no choice. You'll prove to the universe that you are committed, and that's all it needs. It just takes time and patience and commitment. If you can give it that, it will give you success. Okay, you got to put in the work. You got to prove that you want this, and sometimes that means doing the work without the reward, right, for a while. But there also comes a point where you do require payment. Like you have to move out of that, right? But it's showing the universe that, look, this is my purpose. I'm going to do this whether I'm getting paid for it or not, right? And then one day it clicks and it starts catching on, and you're like, okay, this is my time now. It's time. Maybe you were, you know, ahead of your time. This message was not meant for 5 years ago, but it is now, right? And it's just like, you're like, I know I'll have my time. I know it'll be my time to come out into the sun. I know it'll be my time to bloom, and that my fruits will be tasted and they'll be appreciated and they'll be loved because I love them and because it's coming from me and I'm dope. And, you know, it's coming from this authentic place. It's coming from this place where it's like, it's your own unique vision, okay? And there are always going to be people who resonate with that. There are always going to be people who go, yeah, me too. Me too. I'm on board with this. I resonate with this. We'll always have someone who resonates, but we got to put it out there and we got to commit. And we got to put the time in and make sure that we have the patience to, you know, keep it going. Have the faith that God will show up. The universe will show up for us, you know, as long as we don't give up on ourselves. Right? And you never did. You never gave up on yourself. You never conformed. Okay? You never became a weenie. All right? You always stood strong, and even in the hard times, right? Even when it was like, you suck, or whatever it was, right? It's like, yeah, okay, ha ha ha. Yeah, this is cute, but what are you what are you really doing? Or like, you know, how are you making money? It's like, oh, it's kind of soul crushing, right? And that's the hard stuff to push through. It's the hard stuff to push through. But we always were like, no, you know what? I know I'm meant for more. I know there's more for me out there. I know the universe has more for me. I know I can be successful. I can be abundant and financially stable and happy with what I love, with the God-given gifts I was given, right? Why would I be given these things? Why would I be given all this inspiration and passion for this thing if it wasn't meant to, like, if I couldn't do it or if I couldn't live with it and be comfortable living that way? You're coming into a much more comfortable time, stable in money, where it's like, it's just starting to work easier. It's like, okay, cool, I do this job. And then it goes really well. And then the next person sees it and they're like, oh my God, I love that. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Can I hire you? Here you go. You know, whatever it is, in whatever way. We'd love to have you on. We'd love to make you part of our team. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just like, it's the ball's rolling now. And you're meant to live very comfortably off of this, okay? That is part of your path here, is living comfortably in the physical through your wish, through your gifts, through the thing that you've not given up on, through the thing that, you know, you've been working and toiling on. It's going to be very lucrative. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Toiling away, working on. Beaver, okay? Not giving up. The beaver is like, once it has its heart set on something, once it has its mind set on something, it does not give up, okay? It goes until it is built. And that's what you've been in the process of building, right? Building. Yeah, and okay. Interesting message here. It's like the crocodile sits and waits for its prey, right? It doesn't just go and rush and burn energy when it's not needed. Same with the beaver, okay? It's very similar energy here. The crocodile sits and waits for the right moment. And so that's what's been happening here, okay? Spirit has been having you sit and wait, or, you know, working and retrying or failing, you know, so we can learn, so we can make it better. Your moment wasn't before, but your moment is now. Your moment is now to be seen, to come through, to, you know, for people to actually recognize, vibe with you. Okay? You have been putting in all the work, and it's just now, see the eye here is the only thing in color. The eye, it's your time to be seen. Now is the right time to get the prey, to, you know, achieve the dream, to go after it. It's like, it's just the right timing. The work, all the heavy lifting has been done. And so now we just have to, you know, literally show up and snap, take the opportunities when they come, and it's now going to start fulfilling itself. It's now going to start rolling in the right direction, and it's going to get funner, and it's going to get easier, and you're going to make more money, right? Let's see. Oh, that's funny. The Queen of Pentacles I kept squeezing it, so I wanted to come out twice, okay? Queen of Pentacles, twice. Yes. Okay, things are about to get a lot more stable. You're about to make a lot more money, okay? A lot more material wealth. This is you. This could be you, yeah, starting your business, you know, just starting to make money off of what you love. Look at this. What was once blocked by maybe, you know, self-limiting beliefs? You know, oh man, like I've tried so hard. It hasn't worked. What do I need to do? You know, do I deserve this? Can I do this? This is like all the voices from within and outside of you, like, hey, are you sure this, you know, this is so hard to come by? You know, people never make it in this industry, or, you know, whatever it is, right? It's all these thoughts, all these ideas that hold us back from going after our dream or being ourselves or showing up in the way that we want to show up. But here it has, we are freeing ourselves. Look at that, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so you have 2 cards of wish fulfillment here. This is us creating our dream and creating financial independence from that dream. Okay, this is literally building a business. This is, a lot of times, this is my entrepreneur card. Okay, this is someone who has built something from nothing. Put in all of the man hours and all of the hard work, and so they're independently wealthy. Okay, I just want to make sure, yeah, we can see that. They're independently wealthy, and they're accomplished, and they feel good. They know that I did all of this, right? All of my efforts, all of my, you know, love and work has gone into making this abundant life and existence for myself. And that feels the best. And I'm going to do this example again because, and I don't crap on anything when I say this, okay? Because it's not, but it's just this energy. I'm just trying to show you guys an example. So if you won the lottery, okay? And I really don't like readings where they're like, are you going to win the lottery? And it's like, come on. Okay? It's, to me, that's not something that anyone should hope for, like focus on. It's like focus on, you know, how to make something sustainable in your life. And that's this is sustainable wealth because you created it. You didn't just come by it through dumb luck or whatever. And I'm not saying if you do win the lottery, good for you. And that's amazing. And I hope you put it towards your dream. But it's like this thing where it's this like kind of like I didn't do anything for it and it's just here, right? Which is like, it's beautiful to receive gifts. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, maybe that's just our good karma and it just all comes back to us and we really deserve it. And that is beautiful. But there is something to be said about never giving up, putting your hard work and effort into a dream, into a wish, into yourself, investing in yourself, investing your time, your effort, and whatever money or resources you can to put into something that means something to you. Something that's going to be long lasting, something that you can show up to every day and love doing it, something you can be of service with, right? Something you can help others with, right? Because you know that once you can, you know, help people, you can then receive support or income, whatever it is. And then it becomes this self-fulfilling thing where it's like, I receive, you receive, I receive, you receive. And it's just something that it feels better when it can come from ourselves, when it can come from something that we've built ourselves, right? I think we can all agree with that. It's great to receive gifts, don't get me wrong. But there is something to be said about just long-term wealth that was created through our own passionate, you know, efforts and creations. And people loving it and people appreciating it. And we get to build this very sustainable and stable life and existence for ourselves and maybe our family or those around us. Something where other things, right, like this little bird, he gets to enjoy this watermelon that this man grew as well. He gets to support those around him by his efforts. His rewards are not just his, but they trickle down into those around him. And there's something very beautiful about that. And I think you guys really resonate with that. I can tell by this energy that you are a very charitable person, that anything that you create, you want to share. You're very nurturing. You're very maybe motherly or fatherly. Okay, you just want to help those around you. Anyone you can. It's like, look, I have it, okay? I have the coin, I have the stability, come over, I'll make you dinner, right? Come over and stay the weekend and I'd love to, you know, have you over and take you out or whatever it is, let's go for dinner. You know, I feel like you just like to be able to do things for people because you're feeling good, you're in a good spot. And it's like, and now I want to share that, I want to spread the love and spread the wealth. All right, what other messages can we give? Wish fulfillment. Okay, so I'm going to ask a specific question here. How is this coming in for my pile ones? Okay, we have narrow path. Choose your weapon. And rescue. I feel like this is saying, yeah, and this wanted to come out as well, just stuck to my hand. I feel like this is saying you're already like, I feel like you've already chosen the path. You're already on it, okay? There's only one path here, right? It's the narrow path. You're already on the path. You're already well on your way. There's nowhere, I feel like you've already chosen your direction, where you're going. And I love, this reminds me of what's mightier, the pen or the sword. So, I mean, I feel like, yeah, you've already decided. It almost reminds me of the Two of Swords. And it's, I feel like you're seeing, yeah, you already see it. It's nothing like, it's like you already see what on the horizon, it coming in. You can already have a clue as far as, you know, what this is, or the success that you're starting to have, okay? So that means you're already getting the jobs or a little bit of recognition. It's kind of already seeping in a little bit for most of you. That might not be for everyone, but I feel like you've already kind of chosen your path. You're kind of already going down it, and you just know that this is the path. This is the thing that's going to rescue you. This is the wish, right? If you're on a desert island, what do you wish for? To be rescued. You wish for a boat to come by and see you and pick you up, right? Especially if you're alone and you're without food, you know what I mean? And that is like, that is your wish, right? I wish to be seen. I wish to have someone come and see me and recognize me, and or hire me, or yeah, like the people to see what I do and appreciate it, right? And so that is what's coming. Maybe, yeah, a lot of you guys are creatives, whatever it is, but you are starting to move up. Look at this, you're moving up. And you really feel like the sky is the limit for you guys. Like, it's just maybe starting, and it's just seeping in, and there's so much left to grow and to go up and up and up, which is really exciting. So I feel like you're already on the path of your wish, okay? You've already chosen your weapon, or your, you know, tool, or your creation, or your path, your, yeah, your passion, your purpose. It's like you already kind of have it chosen, right? You're like, I know this is it. I've been committing. And so now I'm starting to see, seeing it come in. Like maybe it's just starting to show up, or it's just on the horizon, right? But there's so much room to grow. And yeah, it's like the sky is the limit for you guys, and you guys are going to create so much success. And maybe this is just a confirmation of, is this really happening for me? Is this really coming into my life? Like, is this true? This is saying, yes, definitely. And for those of you who do not know, okay, maybe what this is saying that maybe you have a couple things you're trying to decide on, and they're saying, choose one. Maybe there's two things or whatever, and it's like, you can choose either one of these is fine, right? But it's saying, just choose, just commit to a path, okay? Commit to the path, and then you'll start seeing the rewards. You'll have to just commit and go and have trust and have faith and keep showing up every single day, and you'll continuously move up, okay? You will always get rescued from a place of feeling like, am I just doing this for nothing? You know, nothing's showing up yet. But you don't give up. You don't give up writing SOS in the sand, right? You don't give up trying to make the raft, right? You just keep trying things. You just keep going. You just keep creating and pushing and trying new things and making it in a new way, right? And then one day, it just works. One day it shows up. One day someone sees it and they see you, and you start moving up. All right? So any last messages for my pile ones on their wish? What do they need to know? What's any last messages my pile ones need to know for this wish? The World. Yup. This is your successful outcome, okay? This is like reaching the very end of the tarot. This is feeling on top of the world, feeling whole, feeling complete. Like I came here, I conquered, I did what I needed to do. This is you maybe being known in many places around the world or traveling around the world for what it is you do, okay? Maybe getting hired in different countries or different places, having to travel, or maybe online, different people around the world. Like let's say you have a YouTube channel or you're putting your work out there and it just vibes with people all over the world. They see you, okay? Again, with the Eight of Swords, don't hold yourself back. If you guys right now are like holding yourself back with limiting thoughts of, oh, I can't do this. You know, what if they hate me? What if they don't like it? I don't know if I have the confidence or I have the skill to do this. Those are lies. Okay, they're saying you have everything within you to fulfill this wish. This wish wants to come through you. Don't let any negative thoughts or old outdated beliefs hold you back from that. Okay, don't let them hold you back. Let this reading be your rescue. Okay, let this reading be your sign that you are ready, that you will have the successful outcome that you are desiring, that you are wishing for. Okay, that you will be seen, that you will be appreciated, and that you will have the financial stability and prosperity that you wish for. Okay, exactly. Nine of Pentacles twice. You have the Queen of Pentacles twice. You have the Nine of Pentacles twice. This is going to create your financial freedom. Okay, it's going to create your stable, prosperous environment for you, okay? Something you can be proud of, something that you can share with others, something that's going to feel good to you. You're going to feel accomplished. You're going to feel so proud. You created this. You created this wealth, this stability for yourself. Do not hold yourself back, okay? Stop with the negative thoughts and switch them to yes, I can. Switch them to I don't care what anyone else thinks. This is my thing. This is my song. This is what I do. I'm going to put it out there, and those who resonate will find it, okay? And don't do it for anyone else but you, okay? This is going to make you feel whole. You feel complete. You feel like I'm on the right track. I am doing my purpose. I'm fulfilling what God put me here to do, okay? So this is going to make you feel that complete wholeness, okay? And on top of it, yes, you will get appreciated, okay? You will. You will. Not only emotionally, okay, but financially. This is going to be a very stable thing for you in your life. It's going to build into something much bigger than you even realize. Okay, this is going to be your thing, your business, your creation. It's going to help you be that independent, you know, person that can take care of it, that can handle it. So do not hold yourself back. Don't stop yourself by believing in the fear-based thoughts or believing in the limiting thoughts that other people or words that other people throw at you, because that's their own self-limiting beliefs. They don't believe they can do it, and therefore they're projecting it onto you. Okay, but you know you can do it. You feel it. So go with that, okay? You'll see how quickly you move up. You'll see how quickly people love you. And yes, maybe it's going to take some time and commitment, but stick to it, okay? Stick to it. You're going to have so much wealth, so much prosperity, so much love. And feeling, oh, so proud of yourself. Like, I came here. This is what I came here to do, and I did it. I did it, and I feel good about myself. I feel accomplished. And you're going to get recognized, definitely, for what it is you do across the globe. Okay? Okay, Pile 1, that was your reading today. I hope you resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. Also, shout out Pile 1 in the comments. I love your guys' comments. And if you'd like to know more about your own situation, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description box. Or you can book what's called a quantum healing session, where we connect with your guides and your higher self. We go to your subconscious mind to heal any blocks. any self-limiting beliefs, okay? We look at those and we can get past those and understand where they came from, and then we can clear them, okay? So if that sounds interesting or you want to know more, you can go to my website or you can email me down in the description box. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next reading. All of my love, pile 1. Peace. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your wish fulfillment reading. We are going to take a look at what your wish is, how it's coming in, what it's going to look like. You guys were attracted to the Queen of Swords, okay, and we can see she is about to be crowned queen. Excuse me. This is the before tarot. So these are the scenes right before the Rider-Waite tarot, where she's sitting on her throne with her crown, confident in her power, you know, knowing that she is the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you are about to have this kind of knowing of your role, this clarity of why you're here, this clarity of your wish, and maybe achieving something really big in your life, about to be crowned for something you do, crowned, right, as far as like being known for something, really sitting in that role confidently, knowing, yes, this is what I do, yes, this is why I'm here, okay? So let's get right into it. Should I? Yeah, we're going to take these. Okay. Look at that. Judgment. And the Fool. Yep. You are waking up to your higher role here. Okay. You are waking up. You are about to have a big awakening. Maybe you're having a huge level up in your life right now. Or you're about to. Okay, where it's almost like there's maybe a new level of experience you're about to reach, or a new like aspect of your purpose that's about to be revealed to you, if it's not been already, okay? And that's going to require you to maybe take a leap of faith in a new direction or somewhere new. But yeah, I feel like this is coming up for you guys because we have the before tarot, right? So it's like maybe this hasn't quite hit your reality yet. Maybe you know about it, maybe not. But there is something about to happen where you're about to be crowned in a new way. So maybe, yeah, where people know you for something. They're like, oh, this pile 2, yeah, they're the best dancer. They're the best at, you know, they're the best accountant in their firm. They're the best, you know, criminal lawyer, whatever your thing is, okay? And it's like you're waking up to a new level of reality. I think you're about to step through a threshold of your reality, okay, where you're like maybe receiving a new gift, or you're, I think your level of living is heightening, okay, where it's like before you didn't even realize your power, you didn't realize all of the gifts that you contain, or you didn't realize. Or it's like with this new beginning, maybe this is a new job or a new direction you're going in or a new place that you're heading to, okay? And you don't even realize that by you stepping through this threshold, right? Taking this leap of faith, maybe facing a fear. This is part of your awakening. This is going to awaken you to your true power, to who you truly came here to be. It's like a new level of yourself, of reality. Holy smokes. Okay, what else? What else does pile 2 need to know about their wish? Yep. Classic. Okay. 10 of Cups. I saw it's at the bottom of the deck, and I was like, okay, if it's meant to come out, it'll come out, and here it is. Okay. I don't know why I'm keeping these so high. I think you can see this. Yeah, okay. Look at this, okay? You are awakening, like, what? To a whole new experience, okay? Life is about to get a whole lot sunnier, all right? If life felt like it's been a little bit, a little bit dark, a little bit dreary, a little bit like, when's the sun coming out, you know? Why all this rain? It's been raining for a while. I feel like I've been put into kind of a box or a purgatory for a while. Or I feel like, you know, but I feel ready. I feel ready and excited for this fresh new energy. I'm like ready to go. I want to get to it, right? They're saying what you've been preparing, like the rain. I say this a lot with this card, and I love this card because it shows the before of where the 10 comes out, where the rainbow comes out and the sun is shining and they're cheering, right? This is showing all of the rain that comes before the rainbow. Okay, all of the preparation, all of the, like, it's always darkest before the dawn energy, right? Where it's been, but it's nourishing the ground, it's nourishing the land, it's nourishing your foundation. Whatever you've been going through, you know, as difficult as it may be, or as much healing as you've had to do, you know, of like maybe grief that you've had to face or things you've had to let go of, right? It's like, man, it's felt tough. Right? When is the sun going to come out? When is this, you know, wish going to show up? Like, dang, it's felt like so long where these cups, but these cups were getting filled with each and every experience, with each and every droplet of rain or tear. Okay. And look, okay, look at this. This is, I mean, that looks like a happy couple if I were someone, right? And this is like total happy family. So it's not going to be everyone's wish, but it's definitely some of you guys' wish is to maybe, like, I see a couple here with a child, a couple here with 2 children, a couple here. Maybe it is your dream to, you know, have a happy family, be a parent, you know, have a significant other and have a family with them, or, you know, join a family, whatever it is, okay, whatever it looks like for you. So this, if this is your wish, yeah, yep, it's coming in, okay? You're being woken to a new level of reality. You are about to be crowned as a parent or a mother or father, or you are stepping into that role. You are about to receive, okay? You're about to receive something big, but it's going to require you, I believe, to leave something of the past behind. It's going to require you to take a leap of faith, but it's going to bring in so much happiness, so much reward, so much wealth, okay? So much emotional fulfillment. And it doesn't have to be a family, okay? This could be a career. This could be a new place of living, okay? Where you just really, where maybe you're not vibing with where you're at anymore, and you know there's happier times to be had, or there's an easier, more peaceful way to live. We have the world, meaning, look, we have the Fool and the World. 0, the absolute beginning of the deck, and the absolute end of the deck. Okay, meaning you're about to start on a brand new journey, okay? You're like, okay, I maybe don't have all the answers. Maybe I just know that this is where I'm being led and I have to take a risk on it. And by you taking that risk, this is where you land. You land at the world. You land at the completion, the successful completion, the wholeness, okay? It's like the snake eating its own tail. It's like, we have done it. This is the end of the tarot. This is the absolute end of the hero's journey, where, you know, the end of the movie where the couple gets together, you know, where they finally get the life they always dreamed of, the picket fence, where they, you know, get the job, they get the dream career. This is the end of the movie where everything ends up working out. And then we get to see in the middle of the movie where all the struggle, right? And there's no, movie is not great without a juicy plot, okay? Without the struggle, without the rain, without the challenges, okay? And that's what you've been going through, because once you actually get what you want, you'll appreciate it, right? You'll appreciate it so much more. We're like, yes. And you just magnetize to what it is you want. And you're like, yes, it's finally here after all of this struggling, after all of this trying, after all of this learning and taking chances and facing my fears and, you know, dealing with all of this grief or this rain or this disappointment, right? It was all worth it in the end, because I finally got what was truly on my heart. I finally achieved the very thing that I set out to do, or I finally became aligned with my purpose, and now I'm fully embodied in that, and I'm fully living it, and people know me for that. Maybe, you know, with the world, you guys are moving somewhere, or you're traveling, or your purpose is attached to travel. or you're being well known across the world for what it is you do. Okay, but you're about to come, it's like you're going to be risen from the dead, right? I feel like even if right now life feels pretty good, but there's something here that's about to rise up. You're about to step through a threshold into a new experience. It's going to require you to kind of, you know, take a leap, okay? Maybe face a fear, maybe take a risk, okay? But by doing this, you are proving that you can, that you are ready, that you will sit in this throne, that you have this skill or this, whatever this is, that it's like you are being known for this, or you are being, you know, given this gift, given this wish. You're going to stand and sit in this throne that was always meant for you, okay? You were always meant to have this, but it requires us to face our fears in order to get it. It requires us to grow and to heal, you know, and face the hard times. And if we can push through, we receive it, okay? So I feel like life is about to get a whole lot different. You're about to start a whole new experience, but the start of this new experience is leading you to your wish, to your end goal, where it's like, yeah, the journey is going to be great. And of course, there's going to be challenges along the way. But by the end of it, it's like, man, we did it. Whew, I can't believe it. We're here. We're living it. We're doing it, right? The struggle is over. It just, life is on a new plateau of success, of love, of existence, and we're doing it together. We're in harmony, you know, and however it's going to resonate for you. But this is like, everything is aligning for this to happen for you. It wants you, okay? It wants you, and you want it. It's like, this is your desire, and it wants you back badly, okay? It wants you back. So we have to just take the leap. We have to grow. We have to learn. We have to be okay with maybe starting something fresh and new, okay? But our reality is about to up level in a massive, massive way with this new beginning. All right, we're going to get more cards. Okay, what is number two? What does pile 2 need to know about this wish? Thank you. Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, for a lot of you, it could definitely be marriage, but for a lot of you, this could be you stepping into some kind of leadership role where you're like, again with the crown, right? We see it again here. These hands are putting a crown on his head. You have learned such great wisdom. I think you're ready for this up level. Maybe you're a spiritual teacher or a healer, just a teacher in some way or another. But it's like you're being trusted with this role. You're being trusted with this new beginning. And I think you're about to, whatever this new beginning is, or this leap of faith, or this awakening to this new paradigm in your life, you are stepping into a whole new role. Maybe you would never thought yourself you'd be here, or that like this would even be interesting to you, okay? But it's like you're discovering something new about yourself. And it's like you're being this like trusted, God in the universe, the source, wants to give you something even like greater. They say that you're ready for something greater than I think even you believe you are. I think you're going to be respected on a crazy new level as like maybe a wise leader in some manner. That could be within a company. That could be within a community where people come to you for advice, or they come to you for your knowledge or your wisdom, or they come for you for your, you know, your kind words, or your like advice on whatever this is. It's like, you could be like an incredible gardener, and people are like, wow, you're the garden guru. Like, you know, how do you get your tomatoes that good? You know what I'm saying? You're just like going to be known for something. It's like you're starting this new thing, and you're going to be like a student at first. You're growing, you're learning maybe these new ways. Maybe you're moving somewhere, or your traditions are changing. or you're going somewhere that's a little more structured or maybe like old school and tradition. And so you're becoming like kind of a student in a new way, and you're learning more things. You're kind of having to learn new ways in a lot of aspects. But I feel like the growth that you gain from this new beginning, from this new thing, is just, you're going to be this pillar, okay? You start as a student, or you start as someone with a lot to learn, and that's a beautiful way to be. And it's funny because I just heard this today, and this is something I like to say as well because it is true. I was watching a Nordic Light tarot reading, and she said it, and I was like, yes, I love that. She was like, you know, the most enlightened beings are constant students of life, right? The most enlightened state of being here, and just being in general, is always having that student mentality, always having something to learn from life and from others, right? It's always staying open and curious. And so if you can keep that mentality during this wish, during this manifestation, during this change that's coming through, you are going to end up being the guru, or being the teacher, or being the one people come to, being respected on such an incredible level, right? It's like, yes, you may start out being, you know, kind of, you know, clumsy, and you're like, oh, you're just excited. You're like, whoa. Let's take the gardener, for example. You go, whoa. You maybe, okay, let's say you move somewhere, but you like buy a piece of land. You're a new homeowner, and you're like, I really want to start a garden, right? And at first, so you're trying different things. You're like, okay, I really want to grow sunflowers, but what kind of light do they need? And just having fun, and some will die and some will live, and you'll see the ones that live and how, you know, what you did in order to make that grow. You know, so that whole process, right? And at first, so you're at first trying new things, but you're gaining the gold, which is the wisdom. You're gaining new knowledge of how to make maybe a more sustainable life, how to grow your own food, so that one day you're like maybe your garden is so big and so successful where like you grow all of your own food. You almost don't have to go to the grocery store for anything, right? And people know you, and maybe you give away your beans or your pickles or whatever, right? And people come to you and are like, can you teach me this? How did you do this? Or maybe you make the best mozzarella. Maybe you bought cows, right? And you're like doing your own thing, and you're like completely off the grid. Whatever it is, you just become the person that people come to, something that you're going to start new, but you become the person that people go to for this thing. To learn about this thing, you teach, or you just pass along the information, the wisdom that you learned because you took this leap, because you're leveling up. And sometimes leveling up means starting, you know, from in a new way and learning again, okay? But just know that this wish is attached to this new beginning. It is a level up, even though you're maybe going to be a learner, or you're kind of starting from, a page, right? It's that student. It's like, oh yeah, let's go. I want to learn. I'm starting in a new world, okay? So yeah, it's like, and this is leading you to your success, to your fulfillment, to becoming that leader, to becoming that teacher, guru, whatever you want to call it, right? Or it's just like people are like, they listen to you. They listen to what you have to say because you have the skills or the talent to prove it, okay? Because you've put in the time, you've put in the work, you've put in the effort, and you're getting the results, okay? You're getting the results. And they just respect you on this crazy level. Okay, they want more cards. Let's get more cards. Yeah, you have the keys. We have the keys here. It's like you have the keys to this thing. Like you have the knowledge. You have the key to maybe you're right. You're a healer, okay, and you're learning you're stepping up into maybe a new level of what it is you do, or you're beginning on a new path within the healing world. Okay, and so that means maybe going back to school or taking a course or learning, or just starting something, starting your interests in a new thing, listening to your intuition more, and you start gaining, trust in yourself. You start receiving the messages from source. You start channeling more and more, right? These are the gold. These are the pieces of gold that are going to eventually lead you into being the master, okay? The one people come to, the one that, maybe there's a lineup or a wait list to see you. Four of Wands, sorry. So, yeah, this could also, I just want to say this because I feel like it's going to be different for everyone. Of course, it's going to be different for everyone. This could be you, okay, having a child, okay, and being this really fair, honest, traditional, maybe more disciplined parent, but like someone they can really learn from in a positive way. Like you have very good values, you uphold a certain standard, and it's not being cruel, but it's just this where they really respect you. You're not this parent who's going to pass down fear or your conditioned beliefs. I feel like you're being crowned and trusted with now becoming this very good parent, okay, for this child. And you guys have this contract where you're like, maybe they're going to be, this great leader because of you, right? Maybe you pass your crown down to them and you're like, you teach them everything you know. And they're this amazing student of you, okay? Because we have the Four of Wands, and I just keep getting, for some of you, this family, and maybe it's attached to both, okay? But Four of Wands, meaning, okay, it can mean marriage, it's stability within a community, within a relationship, within a family unit, okay? It's reaching some kind of finish line. It's reaching some kind of goal where it's like, okay, we got here. At least this is stable. These connections are stable. This place is stable. This home, okay, is stable. Maybe you guys are moving home, okay, and you're going to a place that you want to maybe grow and expand yourself, your family in. And this is going to be the place, the stable place in which you can do that, okay? And you can become stable, and you can create a stable environment for your family, for your, to do what it is you do. The High Priestess and the Hierophant, like you guys are so connected. You guys are extremely, extremely, it's like, yeah, if you guys are probably some kind of spiritual, you're going to be some kind of spiritual teacher in some manner. It doesn't have to be through like mediumship or psychic. It could be through your music or your creativity, but you guys are so connected to the divine, to the higher realms. You guys have the wisdom. People are going to come to you, okay? They're going to come to you for advice. They're going to come to you to help them in their marriage. They're going to come to you for, how did you do it? How did you get here? Yeah, it's like, and maybe it's just through talking, but I feel like people are really going to respect you, your word, what it is you say, what you share, because it's coming from a divine place. It's like you can't help, you're a clear channel. You can't help but channel divine love and wisdom. And that's going to give people the key or the gold, the key, again with the keys, she's holding the keys. You're going to give, because you have access to the key, okay? You are being trusted with this master key, okay? With the keys to the divine, with the keys to whatever this is, okay? This is being passed to you now. This is being, trusted with you so that you can help others pass along this key, so that you can translate this key to them, so that you're just this middleman of divine guidance for people, okay? it is being trusted with you to pass down this wisdom, pass down this information, this knowledge, in whatever way that comes through for you. Okay? So that you can create more stability, not only in your life, but in others' lives. Stability within emotionally, stability like coming through maybe hard times, get them to a stable place within, their relationship, within self, so their family can be more stable. And I think you're reaching that stability first, because you can't help people get there unless you're there. So you're getting there, okay, so that you can help and guide others to the same place that you got to. Stable place within the home, within the family, within your spirituality, within yourself, first and foremost. Okay? And you help maybe those who are new to the path. Okay? Here's a key. If you want help with this, maybe people just gravitate to you and they just talk to you, and you can easily know exactly what to say. It just comes naturally. Your wisdom, your guidance helps people. It gives them keys to what they need to know in order to move in the right direction, in order to bring more stability into themselves, into their lives. Okay? Wow. Well, all right, one last message from my pile of twos. What do they need to know about this wish? Ooh, Cobra. I haven't got this one yet, so I'm going to look it up into the book. Snake Charmer. Cobra. Look at this. Pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or a spiritual guardian. Exactly. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? Are you kidding? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. That's incredible. When in balance, a student of life, guys. Humble, wise. When out of balance, know-it-all, egocentric. To bring into balance, taking a class, studying. Whoa. These synchronicities there are incredible. Okay. So yeah, that basically just reiterated everything I said, reiterated the whole message to the reading, and it didn't, it's not what I said, it's what Spirit is saying, okay? So I am not taking credit for this, but that is exactly your message. There is a new beginning. You are going to start as a student again so that you can eventually become the teacher. And maybe you're going to meet the teacher in this new beginning. That's going to teach you into replacing them or becoming the teacher. And that maybe you passing it down and so on and so forth. All right. So, wow. What an incredible, just reiteration and, confirmation for this reading. That was beautiful. So you are here to become a spiritual guide, a leader, and whatever's happening now, you are waking up into the beginning of this training, okay, the next level of this training. So yes, become the student, learn everything you can in this new place or in this, on this new experience. Learn from those around you because they have divine wisdom and keys for you to become that guide, okay, that you will become. And this is all part of your wish, and I know it is, and it's like, it's not just this like quick wish, this is the wish of your life. This is like why you came here, okay? So that was a beautiful message from Spirit. I thank you all for being with me here today. I love and appreciate all of you so, so much. please shout out pile 2 in the comments if this resonated with you. And if it did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. And if you'd like to know more about your own personal situation, you could book a personal reading with me down in the description box, or you could book a quantum healing session where we connect with your guides and your higher self, and we can clear any blocks, any spiritual money, traumas. We can look at, we can heal inner child, anything at all, past lives. It is endless. So if you'd like to know more, you can email me or you can go to my website. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next reading, pile 2. All of my love. Peace. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your wish fulfillment reading. All about this wish that you have on your heart that is now coming into fruition in your life. You guys were attracted to the Ace of Coins here, the Ace of Pentacles. You guys actually got 2 cards. But I'll show you this one first. It's a watch, right? It's a watch. It's like about time to have this physical thing enter your life. So that could be, and I want to say this is the in-between tarot. So this is actually the Ace going into the 2. He's about to clip something else, maybe another watch, right, onto this chain, it looks like. So that makes me believe that maybe there is a second part of your wish coming through, or this wish is attached to 2 things. So this could be, a job opportunity, or a wish within your career that is attached to maybe, buying a home or getting a solid place, or, it's kind of got a 2-parter to it, or an element of the 2. We also have the 5 of Swords going into the 6 of Swords, meaning there might have been things that you had to cut out of your life or leave behind, move on from, in order to move towards this, okay? That it's time maybe for you to come out of a struggle, maybe feeling like there's a lot of competition or cutthroat energy, and you're moving into a more peaceful time of your life where this thing is going to feel a lot easier, or it's going to flow a lot better. It's finally going to start coming in for you, okay? Because the time is here. It is time for you to come into a more peaceful time in your life where maybe this, maybe more finances are going to come easier for you. The physical is going to start showing up quicker, okay? And it's just going to flow better, flow easier to you. Let's see. What does pile number 3 need to know about this wish, Spirit? What does pile 3 need to know about this wish? Okay. Yeah, 5 of Cups. We got the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. King of Wands. So they're just acknowledging maybe all of the hardship that you've been in lately, okay? I love this 5 of Cups so much because this woman, she's grieving, okay? She's really upset because her vase broke. Maybe she was carrying, water for a long time and it broke. Or maybe it's her favorite vase and it broke, right? But she has a support system here that is helping her put this together, okay? And she's going to come out stronger, and this vase is going to come out stronger in the end, okay? But she's having to deal with something that's painful for her. Maybe something that she put a lot of effort into and it hasn't worked, or it seemingly hasn't worked. It's been a battle. It's been hard, okay? It's felt like maybe you're coming up against all of these obstacles, or just like every time I try this, it falls apart, or it fails, or it doesn't work, or it doesn't, it's like it's like the nose, like no wall, block, and you're like, man, like, is this ever supposed to work? Is this even supposed to happen for me? Okay, but what Spirit is explaining here is they want you to not be disheartened. That they want to tell you that you are moving in the direction of your manifestation. okay? And that the timing just wasn't right before. And what you were learning how to make it exactly right. All the no's, or all of the times where it didn't work, or all of the battles, or all of the people who got it over you, okay? Those weren't your opportunities. Those weren't it. That wasn't the thing. And what it was doing was making you into the person that you had to become in order to sustain this, in order to appreciate this, in order to make this happen for you, okay? And they want you to know that you are moving towards it. It is almost time for you. It's almost here, okay? Things are going to get a lot more easier, a lot more peaceful. King of Wands, okay? You are stepping in to this role. You are stepping up as this person. This is going to be yours. This is your rightful title, position, career, opportunity, you know, role in life, okay? This is yours to be had, okay? That what you were learning was just happening so that you could be the person that could take this role on in an honorable way, not just frivolously throw it away, not know what to do with it when it came. You had to learn all of these lessons, face all of these challenges and these battles so that you would be ready for the real, so that you could handle it when it came here, okay? It is time for you. You're much stronger now because of what you went through, as difficult as it was. And maybe some of you, you know, maybe this is you healing your childhood or healing your past trauma because you really wanted to become a parent, okay? And now you're about to, maybe it's time for you to settle down, to, you know, have a solid place so that you can start your family, because this is the in-between. So we're the king in between the page, and we see the person who was the king teaching the page, okay? So that you went through all of this maybe difficulty or hardship. Only take this if it resonates, but this is the energy, okay? Of maybe having a really hard childhood or a really hard time getting to a solid or stable place in life, okay? So that you could heal the karma of the past, or that you could heal. You could go through all of this and you could come out the other side and say, I'm not doing that. I'm not passing that on, or I'm not going to repeat those mistakes. I'm going to heal. I'm going to become stronger so that I'm a better parent, or that I'm a better leader, or that I'm a better person in this role than those who came before me, or that I can stand in this power because of what I've gone through. And as difficult as those things are, they make us into the person we need to become so that we can accomplish it in a fair and a just way. So that when it comes, we're not just going to throw it away, that we know we came by it through, you know, effort, through failure, through, you know, battling, through really hard-earned and justly won. Okay? That maybe there was a lot of people who were trying for this, but you pulled through. You were the one who pulled through. And maybe, you know, all of the other things that maybe other people got, it's not going to be as nearly as good as what you are being waited on. You are being held off, because what is meant for you is much greater and much more than the little things that maybe others had got, or the other accomplishments that maybe at one time you thought were meant to be yours, or that you thought you wanted. Those weren't it, okay? It wouldn't have been the full thing for you. You wouldn't have been fully feeling that purpose, that divine contentment, okay, in what it is you do, because it wouldn't have been the full thing. You're here for the real. The real is about to come in for you. The actual wish, the full thing where you don't have to sacrifice anything, okay? That's going to heal you. It's going to heal your past. It's going to, you know, make you feel, oh, man, you know, it was so hard. It was so hard to go through, but I'm so proud of myself for not giving up. And I knew it would be here for me. And it's something that maybe you can pass along, or you're going to be a leader that a lot of people look up to, okay? Or that a certain little one looks up to, okay? And that you're going to be a very fair and wise, but very talented leader or person. Yeah. Okay, let's get some more. We're going to get more tarot. What about pile number 3's wish? Four of Cups. Yeah, you're like, where is it? Where is it? Okay. I'm tired of feeling sad. Look at it. Two of Cups. Here it is. Okay. And maybe this is a relationship for some of you. Okay. Maybe this is the right relationship. It's going to be something of the physical. So it's either that career opportunity. It's maybe, you know, a stable home environment with the four. It's a stable relationship. It's the person. It's the family. Okay. Gone through maybe a lot of really bad relationships in your life, or, you know, your own personal family experiences that you like had to survive through, and you're like, oh man, that was rough. I'm sad, but I don't want to repeat this. I want to heal so that I don't pass this along to my children. Okay, look at this. Four of Cups. Where is it? Where are they? Where is this thing? We've been waiting, okay? I've been doing so much. I've been healing so much. And look, it's about to come in, okay? It's about time. When you receive it, this is you feeling that joy, feeling that justification. Yes, okay? Yes, it was all worth it. Yes, I'd go through it a million times so that I could get this, that it was worth every single moment, okay? So that I could step through, so that I could meet this person, so that we could start this family, so that we could finally get the dream home or the dream place, or I could finally get this dream career that I've been working so hard battling for, you know, losing out on other opportunities or having it not work. And finally coming into union, finally matching the timing. For whatever reason, you've learned what you needed to learn. You have healed from your past. You have healed. You have learned the lessons necessary. You've gained the experiences that were there for you to gain, maybe, you know, on your own, or healed from certain things, you know, or failed enough times that now it's it's fitting this time. It's working. The universe is about to present you with something of the physical, okay, that your wish. It's time for your wish to come in. It is time for this person, this thing, this place, this job, this offer is coming in, okay? And it's going to feel so good. You're going to feel completely liberated, completely justified. Like, yes, the world is just. Yes, the karma is real, okay? That truth always prevails, that karma is always rectified, that things do balance out, and that I knew this was meant for me deep down. I knew I would get to this point, that I would reach this, that I would receive my wish, that this wasn't all for nothing, that my life wasn't meant to be a struggle forever, that I wasn't meant to hear no forever, that I wasn't meant to be alone forever, that I wasn't meant to suffer forever. We are past the suffering, and we are coming into life in more peace, in love, divine connection, coming into union with our wish, with our dream, with the thing that's been on our heart. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, it is coming. It is almost time, if not already showing up for some of you. All right, they want to get more. Pile 3. Yeah, 4 of Swords. They're just saying rest. Rest. The world King of Cups and the Three of Cups. Wow. They're saying all you got to do right now is rest. That timing, oh, I just noticed the infinity loop here. I didn't realize that before. This is going to just keep giving to you, okay? This is going to be here forever for you, all right? You don't have to worry about this leaving or going away. This is here to stay. And that they're saying the only thing left to do is rest, okay? You don't have to battle anymore. There's no more battles to be fought. That just rest, it will come in. It's just almost time, okay? And you're going to finally see the seed that you planted so long ago, or the wish that you wished upon, finally coming through, finally there, where it's like, and it's like as soon as you get this wish, you feel like, yes, it's like a huge part of your life has just been like accomplished, right? It's this huge wish. It's so big that you're like, okay, now we're talking, right? It's almost, the world is a completion. So you feel like this was the thing that I've been praying for, wishing upon, you know, working towards. And finally it's here. And then we can start anew with this new person, or within this new career, within this new opportunity, okay, within this new start within our lives. With the Fool, where it's like, this was it's a huge level up. It's a huge level up of your existence, of your living. Okay, so now we get to kind of start fresh at this heightened level, or together, and it's like the world is different. This is just different now. I've accomplished something massive within my life, something that was so huge on my heart. You know, it's accomplishing something so big. You're finally reaching it. You're finally reaching it, and then you're getting to start from zero again, but on a new level of reality, okay? King of Cups and the Three of Cups. Yes. It's like, yeah, a lot of you, this is for sure, you know, meeting your person or starting that family, okay? And then, because we see the same family, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, in 4 different cards. And then you could even say that this is the baby and the grandfather, okay? It's like the Three of Cups is feeling that celebration, feeling that fullness within our hearts, feeling that complete satisfaction that I have accomplished some massive, massive dream, some massive wish within my life. And it's this new plateau of existence. Now I can rest. Now I can sleep easy. There's 2 people, they're sleeping here, okay? They're all sleeping. Now I can finally rest. I don't have to fight so hard. I don't have to heal so hard anymore, because all that stuff that I went through was to get to this point. And so life is going to start, you're raising into a new level of existence, into a new level of reality, where you've accomplished something that was so big for you. And so now you get to live within that world. So it's like, yeah, it's like he's the king, right? He's the king. He's sat on his throne. He's the king of his kingdom. That was his goal. That was his wish. And he accomplished that. And now he gets to pass that along. Now he has the satisfaction of living in this new level of existence, right? And living within that world. And everything just feels smoother. Everything feels more peaceful, easier, because we got here. Okay, we got here. We did it. And so now all there is to do is to enjoy that world and pass it along, and you know, do the tasks that this wish requires, right? But it's still at this up level. It's at this new level of existence where it's not a battle anymore. It's not this fight to get there. It's we're here. We can rest easy now. We can sleep. We've done it. Okay, and now we get to enjoy being here. Now we get to enjoy living here, eating here. It feels easier, it's smoother, it's running, right? It's running easier. Now we can finally, maybe you were hoping to get to a certain level of finances or making a certain amount of money or getting to a stable place within your life so that you could have children, okay, so that you could pass that down. And maybe getting there, getting to that financially stable place was a struggle, and it was like cutthroat or whatever it was, and it was like having to come out of lack mentality, having to come out of all of the healing that you're maybe, you know, the trauma that your childhood provided in a weird way, right? Or it's like, or the lessons or the teachings that the misteachings or whatever it was that your parents taught you, okay? So that you, because you didn't want to maybe pass down that harm or that pain or those unhealthy patterns. And it's like you finally are reaching that plateau, that wish, so that life now, okay, now we can start. Now we're ready. Now we can bring in this new life. Now our lives can start at this new level of existence, of being, okay? We're sitting on our throne. We're sitting at this level of mastery. We're sitting in the chairs that we always knew we could fill. Okay, and so this could be the birth of your creation, okay? And it's like, it is attached to two. So it's like getting the solid place so that maybe you could birth your business, or that you could have, right, the child. But it's that thing where it's like, I need to get here so that I can birth this new thing, so that I can allow this thing to come through. And so we could be stable at a certain level to home or house this thing, to support this life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hope I'm relaying the energy correctly. But you've reached a new level of mastery. You've accomplished something. You're stepping into, or you have stepped into, okay, I'm now here. I'm now ready to pass along my information. I'm now ready to have this kid, to pass down this love, all of these teachings that I've learned. I'm now at this level of mastery within my career, within my craft. And now I can take on a mentor or a mentee, I don't know, a student. Now I can, buy the place for myself. It's like, it's that. Yeah. Okay, what else? Okay. The before tarot. What does pile 3 need to know about this wish? Yes. Spirit really, really look at that. 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. I think you've had 3 5s now. Massive change. They want to recognize and commend you for, they know, okay, how hard life has been for you. How hard it's been to get to where you're at today, in whatever capacity that resonates with you. They know how many wolves or how many shadows, how many traumas you've had to face, you've had to fight, you've had to overcome, how many devils within yourself or within people around you you've had to, you've had to really fight to be here. You've had to fight to get this wish. They're saying this did not come easy for you, okay? That you are so much more powerful and strong than you give yourself credit for. You had so much to overcome. The odds were not in your favor for this. You understand? The odds were against you 100%. They didn't know, Spirit didn't know if you could get here. They honestly did not. And you did. You showed them that you showed up every single day. You showed up and you were ready to fight. Let's go. Bring it on. This is my wish, and I'm not sitting down. I'm not resting until I get it, until I receive it, until I'm in those shoes, until I'm that person. I'm living that life. Okay? That's how much this meant to you. That's how strong your heart is. That's how courageous you are. Okay? That you were like, bring it on. What's next? Who's next? Come on. Yeah, I'm here. I'm fighting everyone. Let's go. What do you got to bring me? Every time you came up against a challenge, a failure, a denial, okay, a bully, whatever it was, you faced it. You never backed down, and it grew. It made you stronger. It made you into the person who is now capable to hold this wish in all it contains, in all its specialness, in all its beauty, in all of its love and depth. Okay, you had to face all of this to become the person who can contain this, the person who could be this, who could step into these shoes. Okay, you had to know that you were capable of this. You had to know, you had to prove it to yourself that you were the one who was the person for this. Okay, it's that big. Okay, it is that big, and you're not gonna have to, life is not gonna always be this hard. That's past you now. You've moved on. You are well on your way. You are about to walk right into your wish. It's about to land in your life. It's just time now. You've done all of the training. You've done all the strategizing. You've done all of the facing of the darkness, facing of the challenge. Okay. You've done all that. That was your training. As hard as it was, you got through it, and you got through it with flying colors, and you're ready. You are ready to step up. You are ready to step into this role, into this wish. And one day you are going to be teaching others in some capacity or the other. Okay, you're going to teach others how you did it, what it is you did in order to get through these things. You know, how you overcame, how you fought against, you know, challenges and certain aspects of self and the darkness within self, within others, within the world. Okay, that you never gave up, that you stood right against each and every challenger, and you never backed down. You stood up. You stood up against it, and you got better each and every time. Each and every opponent made you stronger, made you more capable of stepping into these shoes. So each and every one was helping you, was teaching you. Okay? They were showing you yourself, showing you what you were capable of. Yeah, and you are going to be very grateful for each and every person who showed up to challenge you, to disappoint you, to hurt you. Because it's going to make you into this unstoppable being, into this master, this compassionate, but passionate and skillful and wise teacher, leader, parent. Okay? One who people look up to, one who people turn to for advice, one who people, it's like you're just this person that they know they can rely on, that you're not passing down hurt or old patterns or, you know, traumas. It's a pureness. It's a love. It's a knowing where you came from and not passing down the hurt and the struggle, but instead the lessons that came out of those things, the wisdom that was gained, and the compassion that was learned. All right, we're going to get you guys one last message for this wish. Okay. Whoa. How many is this? Okay. Yeah. Dragonfly, shark, and the earthworm. It's like you guys had to do such dark shadow work, the earthworm, right? The earthworm lives within the dirt, okay? Eats the dirt. It's a dirty job. It's tough. It's doing all the work no one wants to do. It's doing the shadow work no one wants to do, like a shark. They have a really bad reputation. Like, they look scary, right? But they know the depths of the ocean. They know the depths of experience. They know the darkness of life, of the world. Both of these animals do, okay? They know, but they know the gold that sits within that creates the solid foundation. It creates the healthy soil, right, for the flowers to grow. We go into the shadow, into the darkness, into the challenge and the harshness of reality, only to appreciate and come through that and see the light and experience the light and love the light for all it contains, because we know the darkness. We only can appreciate and experience certain levels of light and love within the world because we have experienced such depths of darkness, of shadow, right? And that created you with the dragonfly. Okay, the dragonfly is a great creature of transformation. That's what this process was doing. It was creating that solid foundation for yourself so that you would find out who you are. You would find out that you are a shark, that you can face any opponent, that you will face it with strength and with compassion, okay? That you will no longer hold back, you know, maybe what's on your mind or what you have to say, okay? But you will stand in your strength because you know the darkness that the world can get to, that experience can get to, that you can get to within your own mind and in your own, you know, soul. But you know that the shadow or the darkness is where the foundation and the nutrients for the beauty, okay, for the light, for the love, for the beauty of experience, for the true deliciousness of life comes from. And we can't experience it without getting dirty, without digging in that dirt and seeing what's there and nourishing it, right? Nourishing it with our love and getting our hands in there. And that's what this was, okay? It was transforming you into, and now you're about to fly, okay? Into this beautiful, unique being, okay? Who experience, literal dragonflies are born like, they aren't always dragonflies. They are these other little creatures that I think are born in like muddy water. Okay, so it's like a lotus, right? Born through the mud, born in the shit, born in a tough experience, okay? We had to push through. We have to push through knowing that one day, I don't know when, but I have this feeling that one day I'm going to come out of this and there's going to be something good on the other side, that I'm going to achieve my wish, or I'm going to achieve that life that I could dream about, that this fairy tale is real for me. Okay, and so I'm pushing through the shit and the mud and the darkness. And now you're coming out of the darkness, of the depth, and you're seeing the light, and you're seeing, oh, it was here this whole time. And then you start flying. And now the rest of your life, you get to live above the darkness. You get to live in the light, flying around in this new level of experience. It's like coming out of you, it's like being born in dirt or in the depths of the ocean or in mud, okay? And you go, maybe this is all there is, but I have this inkling, there's something more. I don't know if it's true, but I'm gonna look, I'm gonna explore, I'm gonna look at all this, and I'm gonna have hope, I'm gonna have faith, and then you keep going, and then one day you're out of it, and you go, I knew it. It was here the whole time. I knew I could do it. I knew it was here for me. I knew this level of life, of love, of experience, the thing I've always dreamed of, the magic I knew existed, it does exist, and it is here for me, and now I get to live the rest of my life in that reality, in my wish, in that dream. Wow. Whoa. Dude, that is awesome, okay? You guys are amazing. You guys are so strong. It's unbelievable. And you never gave up. And the dark was dark. Okay? But you knew there was color. You knew there was light. And I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going to push through. I'm going to keep pushing. Because I know it's there for me. I feel it. This can't be all there is. And it is. And now it's your time. Okay? Your wish is coming in. And things, new level, new plateau of experience. Things are way more easier, peaceful. Everything is heightened. It's like not knowing you had wings and thinking that you were just this mud creature. And then one day, you just swim up to the light. Hey, there's a whole other world here. There's a whole other level of existence here, and I can fly here. It's like that. And it's like, holy crap. Like, this is completely, I didn't know this world existed. I didn't know we could exist on this level. So, amazing, pile 3. What else do I say here? Like, holy crap, enjoy this. You guys deserve it, man. You really do. Unbelievable. Yeah, good for you, pile 3. You've done it. You've really done it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, please leave a comment. Please let me know, pile 3, like if this resonated with you, you know, share your story if you feel compelled. Share your story if this is starting to come through for you, okay? If this stability in your life is coming through in any way, let me know. Yeah, it's your time. It's your time now. It's just time, okay? You'll never experience these levels of challenges again. Life's going to just even if you face a little challenge, it's going to be a breeze compared to what you've been through. Your tool belt is much more sharper. You have so many tools now because of what you've gone through. You're ready for anything. You're like, yep, this is cake, okay? This is fun, everything, all right? So thank you so much for being here, pile 3. I really love and appreciate every single one of you. If this reading resonated, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. And if you'd like to know more about your own situation, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description box. You can also book what's called a quantum healing hypnosis session, where we connect with your guides, your higher self, and we can heal any blocks, any traumas that you think may be still affecting your life. Figure out why things happened the way they did, what you signed up for, past life things that might still be affecting your current life. It's endless what we can find out. So if you'd like to know more, you can go to my website or you can email me. Otherwise, I will see you in the next reading, pile 3. All of my love. Peace.